buzzing one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing one by one. The little one stops to have some fun. And they all go flying high in the sky to go back to their hive. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The bees go buzzing two by two.
WBUZZ, Scene 1, Take 2, and action.
Good morning, Grandview. Welcome to WBUZZ. I'm Cheyenne. Today is Monday, April 18th, 2022, Day 4. The weather prediction for the Grandview area is a low temperature of 45 and a high temperature of 64.
Today's weather picture is by Kaylee Cage in Miss Seppa's class.
Expect to see partly sunny skies. On the lunch menu for Tuesday is hot dogs. It's time to see what's buzzing in our mailbox. Don't forget about our Five Below shopping event. Tuesday, April 19th, wear blue today for Artistic Awareness Week.
Congrats to all the plastic heroes who helped our planet and Grandview win our Trex recycling contest. Our school contest results are in. The 5th grade winning room is Mrs. Seppa's classroom. The 4th grade winning room is Miss Shanowski's. The 3rd grade winning room is Miss Wells. The 2nd grade winning room is Miss Police. The 1st grade winning room is Miss Kuhn. And finally, the kindergarten winning rooms are a tie with Miss Gebhardt and Miss Swanson. Remember, we are all winners for helping our planet. Look for news on April 22nd on how Grandview did in the national contest.
Now WBUZZ would like to introduce to our special guests, Mrs. Stravinsky and Mrs. Burdick.
Hi, good morning, Grandview. We just wanted to tell you about a special visitor coming to Grandview on April 22nd. His name is David Schwartz, and he is an author of a book called Millions to Measure. So as a special gift for kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd graders, you will receive this book as a gift from Grandview to you to celebrate David's visit. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this story. It's all about measuring. And there's so many things to measure, but back a long time ago, before there were things like rulers, people actually had to measure with their own feet. And that didn't really work well because people had different sized feet, and so they needed something that was the same for everybody. So read this book to find out more about some ways we measure and what tools we use for measurement.
Thank you, Mrs. Burdick. Wow, I can't wait to see all the different ways you're going to learn how to measure, boys and girls. So in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, you're going to receive this amazing book. It's called On Beyond a Million, An Amazing Math Journey. And it's about the big numbers. So I want you to think in your head right now, what is the biggest number that you know? And shout it out real quick. All right, wow, that is big. You're going to learn what that is in this book, and I cannot wait for you to discover it. The story starts off with the professor and his dog, and this popcorn machine keeps popping, and the children are trying to count all that popcorn. Although counting by ones is not helping them because it continues to pop. And so they find ways to count the popcorn that's a little bit easier in larger numbers. And you're going to learn about some fun facts about different things as well. So I look forward to you reading this and wowing your family with all these fun math facts. We cannot wait. Thank you, boys and girls.
Now it's time to spin the Mr. Schwartz fact wheel. Five. Mr. David Schwartz loved the wonders of space as a child. This inspired him to write his first book, How Much is a Million? Remember, all missions are possible when we serve. So, always be safe, be organized, be accepting, and be respectful. and have a Grandview beautiful day. And be yourself.
And as we all know, we have PSSAs coming up next week. And with PSSAs, there's something that's called the Code of Conduct that we need to review for all of our grades 3, 4, and 5 students. So if you're in grades K, 1, and 2, you can turn this off. But grades 3, 4, and 5, all of you need to listen to the do's and don'ts of the PSSAs.
So we have a list that we're going to read to you all. So these are the do's during PSSAs. You do want to listen, read, and follow all directions that are given. You want to ask questions if you do not understand the directions. Read each question carefully, especially those multiple choice questions that ask for the best answer. Be sure to read any open-ended items carefully before you respond. Be careful when marking your answers that you do not skip spaces or fill in the wrong sections. Make sure you completely fill in those bubbles for the answers you select and erase completely any answers that you want to change. Keep your eyes on your own test. Try to answer each item the best that you can. Check that you have completed all test items in that section before closing your booklet or submitting your final responses. And make sure you submit any cheating to your teacher or principal.
These are the lists of things that you should not do. So do not have notes in your possession during the test. Do not have any unapproved electronic devices, which would be cell phones, smartphones, smart watches, etc., in your possession during the test. Note, you may have approved calculators, if applicable, during the test. Do not share a calculator with others. Do not use the bubbles in the answer booklet to either eliminate possible incorrect answers or possible correct answers by making marks in multiple bubbles and erasing. Mark only the bubble for the correct answer you have chosen. Do not talk with others about questions on the test during or after the test. Students should be assured that they may discuss the testing process or issues of concern with their parents or guardians. Do not take notes about the test to share with others. Do not leave an online test session until the session is complete or until instructed to do so. And do not use social media to post information about the test and or test items. Grandview students, I know you guys are going to do great on these PSSAs that we have coming up, so just try your best, get a good night's sleep, and eat some breakfast. Have a good one.